Oh, sorry.
These are very pink.
So hippos, they can only hold their breath for about 8 minutes at a time in a big hippo. Small baby hippos, 30 seconds max.
How fast can they run these hippos?
Hippos can go about 35 kilometers an hour.
And they're not territorial, am I correct?
Hey?
Are they territorial?
Yeah, the bulls are, yeah. So this pond and the area around the pond, the bull will defend against other bulls.
Oh.
It is also why they attack cars sometimes.
They're crocodiles.
And not in this pond. And hippos are actually quite bad swimmers. They can only do like a little doggy paddle. So what they do when they do under the water is called negative buoyancy. They breathe out and then they go underneath the water. Then they sink all the way to the bottom and they walk on the bottom of the water. So there's actually like pathways on the bottom of dams and rivers that hippos use, and it aids river flow.
Yeah. What's your life expectancy?
Life expectancy for a hippo is about 40 years. So hippos are also responsible for the most human deaths in Africa, second only to the mosquito through malaria. Hippos kill over 300 people every year. So the way most people get killed by hippos is, so what hippos do is at night they go out to feed on grass. They can walk quite a distance. And in the morning they return back to the water, but in rural areas there are people at the water as well as that time fetching water for their villages. And as the people are walking back, they use game paths that hippos use as well. And if you come in between a hippo and the water, well, that's a very bad place to be because hippos run to the water for safety. And now you're in between him and his safe place. And you can imagine what's going to happen to a human with a 3-ton hippo charges at you and gets you in his jaws.